pad and a partner. A pad and a partner. If you do not have a pad and a partner, raise your hand, please. Anybody not have a partner? Good. Okay, we're good there. Yep, there you go, right there. Good. You guys need a pad if you guys don't have one. Anybody else partnerless or padless? Good. I got to do the dump on you again. Okay, all right, grab a pad real quick. All right, guys. How's everybody feeling today? You guys good? Is everybody Christmas shopping done? You good? Okay. All right, guys, real quick. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do our essential cycle, but everything is for ending it in a little bit more of a violent way. All right, what I mean by that is that we're going to start with our front kick. Nothing's really kind of changing from there. So our front kick's going to happen. We go 2 punches high, get low, 2 punches low down there. I clinch on up. From the clinch, I'm getting 2 knee strikes right in. My partner's going to drop the pad. As that happens, face smash right here. As that happens, my partner's going to come over either with a side, okay, a front or a rear choke, get that defense in, I pick it up, then I'm feeding for max. Everybody got it? Nice and easy to start us on off. Spread it out, please. Let's give it a try. Sit. Go. All right, so what we got going on right now is we have a drill that we're mixing in a lot of different things right now. So all that means is that we're mixing in combative, but then also we're mixing in a secondary attacker coming on in. The students here have to work on their zoning. They have to work on making sure that we can strike another assailant and keep our eye on the prize. So if a threat is still there, we still try to neutralize that threat. That's what the goal is, and that's what we're doing right here today. We're gonna get on to instruction here in about 30 seconds. Stephanie. Max, pad. All right, guys, looking good. Pretty simple stuff up to this point, right? Okay, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna end with what's called the dump right here. It's a great thing where after we go ahead, take the person in close quarters, lock them down, throw those moves right there. We're gonna go ahead and put the person right down on the ground. Before I get to that, remember, our goal is that we're entering into what range? What's our goal? What range? Yeah, close quarters range, right? This is the range where we can fight outside of our weight class. All right, this is where we can start using our elbows, knees, and headbutts. These are tools that take out bigger and stronger people because that's what we always want to imagine. We always want to imagine that whoever we're fighting against, these are bigger and stronger people. Everybody got that? Okay. So after we go ahead and we get into the clinch right here, we're going to put those 2 knee strikes in. Then we're going to go ahead and throw the dump in. Now when we practice this, first of all, I want you guys going slow. This is not a speed round right here. Okay, all we're gonna do here from this position, I'm doing a C step with this foot right here. I'm gonna push Max down and he's simply just gonna roll on the ground. So we're just going right here, just like this. All we're doing. Okay, let's do it again here real quick. So once again, from clinch, we're going 2 knees right in here just like this. I back step right here and Max goes right down to the ground. Okay, right? Just roll on your back. That's really all we're asking for. Okay, nice and slow, go back and forth because when the pad drops, what happens? We're gonna go ahead, still get in that face smash right there. That means Max has to get on up and do what? Yeah, he still has to get in that choke, right? Okay, I defend against the choke, I pick up the pad, then I'm feeding for Max. Nice and slow, watch your surroundings please as we go ahead and we do that. All right, I have plenty of assistants tonight. If you guys have problems or questions, please raise your hand. They're gonna be milling around the whole class right here. So if they see something that needs to be corrected or helped on out, that's what they're here for. Everybody got it? All right, let's give it a try. Spread on out. Sit. When we get into clinch position right here, remember, if I start centered up on someone, so I'm punching, striking, whatever I'm doing, opposite hand goes opposite side right there. Okay, I'm not going same side. Opposite side right here, I am pulling down. I am grabbing the back of the arm. I always say I like to bite into the back of the neck right here, bite into the tricep right here. Elbows, should they be out or should they be down? Okay, all right, yeah, they should be down, okay, all right, so make sure that our elbows are down right here. Now I got a nice little steering wheel, right, okay? If all of a sudden I see, okay, someone coming in and maybe another kind of an attacker, turn this person right into them. Does that make sense? Okay, all right, and we're gonna be doing a drill like that really soon. So make sure that your head and eyes are always aware of what's going on. So after we go ahead and we get into that position real quick, we go ahead here, bite down, elbows are down right here. I should be on the side of the body right here. This shoulder should be staring right at my sternum right here. So from right here, knee strikes, I don't care how you guys do the knee strikes, okay? This foot right here does that C step right here, and this is what goes ahead, goes to the dump. Everybody got it? Let's tighten this up. Assistants, I need your help. Let's really tighten everything up in here. Set, go!
So what we have right here is you can start seeing the students here doing certain combatives, and then when another threat comes on in, they're keeping their eye out if there's anybody else right here. Good, right there, strikes, gets right back to what he's doing. Always has to have his head on a swivel, always assuming there's going to be another threat that he has to take care of right here.
We got the dump, okay? I'm gonna give you guys one more round. I want that C step to happen, so watch that outside foot. Going all the way here, it's all we're doing. And then we're just using that torque to go ahead and spin the person right here. So as I go right here, this is the foot that's gonna move. Here, just like this, that's all we're doing, okay, all right? Now from here, what can I do? I can go ahead and I can follow up. I can really go ahead and stomp, kick if I need to, or I can do what? Yeah, run, get out of the situation, escape, right, okay? You know, we've already hit this person several times. Okay, get out of there. If we get a 5, 6, 7, 10 second start on someone, that's valuable, right? Okay, all right, let's give it a try. Last round. Really work on that C step. Set. Alrighty. Hey, listen, great job. I know it's not fun getting thrown on the ground over and over again, okay? But at the very least, it toughens you up a little bit, right? Okay, right? So I'm gonna have Max out here again really quick. And from this situation right here, we go ahead, we're gonna do the exact same kind of essential cycle right here. We have our front kick happening. After our front kick, 2 punches high, 2 punches low, clinch up, we got our 2 knee strikes right here. Okay, right? Now, what we're gonna be doing right here is that they're gonna be assistants with pads. They're gonna be moving around the room right here, okay? So all of a sudden, if I see Richie over here with the pad, okay, I need to make sure that I do what before those knee strikes? Move, okay, all right? Now, to make sure that we throw in plenty of knees, the change up that we're doing is instead of 2 knee strikes, I want 6. So even if I go ahead and I start my 6 and all of a sudden now Richie comes on up, I make sure I know where he is, okay? I wanna make sure that I continue to get in my 6. If he moves over here, zone right here, get in my 2 knee strikes, keep on zoning, keep on moving around, okay? Once that's done, please pay attention right here, super important. I'm gonna take this person, throw him down. From this person right here, I'm gonna put a stomp kick on. Okay, I'm stomp kicking right here. The pad should still be down there. I'm going back here, I face smash, I finish off with Max right now. He puts a choke on, do the choke defense, then I pick up the pad right here. We have a lot of assistance here today, okay? So you better have your head on a swivel because I guarantee you there's gonna be somebody around you. All right, let's go over that again real quick. This time I'm gonna say Richie is behind me, and as I start my knee strikes, he's gonna float to one side or the other. This is gonna force me to zone. We're gonna do 3 rounds. First round, nice and simple, nice and slow. Take your time. Second round, I want you guys to go harder and faster, but it'd be a shorter round. Third round, as you guys know, we throw in some cardio. Because I don't care if you guys can do this stuff when we're well rested. I want you guys to be able to do this stuff when we're tired, okay? When we're breathing hard, we're not seeing straight, et cetera, okay? All right, let's give it a try. Set! No, we're not done with class yet, okay, all right? We're gonna go ahead and just work on some Hammerfist strikes right here. So I'm gonna have Richie grab the pad and come on over here real quick. We're just gonna do a couple different versions right here. We obviously have our front strikes, which is this coming right here. So over the top right here, make sure we're using good body mechanics, okay? Then we're gonna go ahead and Richie's gonna go ahead and move around me. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna put you right over here still. So from right here, facing me. So from right here, we're just gonna go ahead and do a side hammer strike, okay? So just a side one right here. Then he's gonna step right behind me right here, go down, hitting down low, come over here. It's gonna be low the other side right here, okay? Then we're gonna end with that side right here, and I face off again. Here, he stays right there. Behind me over here. To the side, face off. Okay, all right, everybody got it? One person just holding the pad, just going back and forth like that. I'm gonna do the cycle one more time. From here, I'm striking here. Off the side, I step on in. Boom! And we go right down here, here, here. Get low, here. Face off. Everybody got it? Just back and forth, okay? I will then switch you guys at some point. We good? All right, grab your partner, spread it out, let's do. Good time, nice job. High five your partner, please. I'm gonna have my assistants grab the pads again here real quick. And then I will have Richie on over here. And then I'm also gonna have Casey over here as well. Okay, so very similar setup to what we had before. We have our front kick happening. After our front kick, just like you guys been doing, too high, too low, I'm clinching up and throwing those 2 knee strikes. After those 2 knee strikes, I'm dumping them. Okay, all right, so nothing's changing there. Same thing as far as zoning and paying attention to who's around me. So if Richie's right here and I'm in clinch, okay, I need to make sure I keep this person in between Richie and I, all right? After I dump them, go to the stomp kick, go back to Casey's pad, face smash right there. Then after that, what am I doing? Choke defense, right? Whatever that is. All right, then I pick up and I'm feeding back for Case. Now we're gonna throw in this little caveat here, okay? I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna have the pad holders here go ahead and bump into us violently at any time, and we respond with as many hammer fist strikes as we want. So what that means is that if I'm here, okay, and I'm punching too high and too low, and Richie slams into me, I go here, boom, okay? There's my hammer fist strike. I always start fresh back with Casey wherever I'm at, okay? Which means if I'm going ahead and I'm kneeing and all of a sudden Richie hits me right here, okay? Here's my hammer fist strike, then I gotta go back here to a what? front kick, right? Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, right? So no matter where he is, he may bump me from behind. If he bumps me from behind, I can go ahead, step off, get that hammer fist strike in, and then re-engage, but I always start fresh with a front kick again. Everybody got it? Okay. If I want to, and this person's coming in, and let's say I'm front kicking right here. Richie barrels on in here and hits that. I can get my hammer strikes in, then I go right back to this person. I don't want this drill necessarily to have you guys focusing on mass attack defense. That's a whole nother ball of wax, all right? This drill is simply to increase your awareness. Everybody with me on that, right? All right, let's give it a try. Go ahead and spread on out. Assistants, you guys have the pad. All right, so what we got going on right here is we have a drill that we're mixing in a lot of different things right now. So all that means is that we're mixing in combatives, and then also we're mixing in a secondary attacker coming on in. The students here have to work on their zoning. They have to work on making sure that we can strike another assailant and keep our eye on the prize. So if a threat is still there, we still try to neutralize that threat. That's what the goal is, and that's what we're doing right here today. Too bad, not too bad, not too bad. We're gonna do one more round, okay? We're gonna do one more round. I want my assistants to get a little bit more aggressive during this round. But are there any questions up to this point? Anytime a threat comes around us and we want to, we can disengage, get that hammer fist in. Does that make sense? All right? What? We should be already switching back and forth. Okay, all right? All right? Everybody got it? All righty. I might throw in a little bit of cardio, who knows? Let's try it. Set, go. So what we have right here is, you can start seeing the students here doing certain combatives, and then when another threat comes on in, they're keeping their eye out if there's anybody else right here. Good, right there, strikes, gets right back to what he's doing. Always has to have his head on a swivel, always assuming there's gonna be another threat that he has to take care of right here. Cleaned your pads. Give them a hand, please. All right, first of all, great job on everything. Any questions, anything that we did today in today's class? Trying to mix in a bunch of different things, but I want to make sure that we're always paying attention to a couple things. First of all, want to engage in close quarters. Second thing is always paying attention to other people who could be attackers. We never know who's friends with who. Okay? And especially if it's a surprise attack and we have a threat right in front of us, we may not notice that there's another threat looming around, right? Okay? So when we get into close quarters, a lot of times it's even easier to put on that shutter vision right there, right? All right? So it's very, very important to make sure that we're always looking around, okay? And that's right, innocent bystanders. And you never know, innocent bystanders can turn into big wannabe heroes who think that you're the bad guy, right? Okay? So we need to always pay attention to those things. Couple things before I let you guys go. First of all, no class next week. We will return on January 2nd, but what that still means is we still have class on Saturday. All right, so if you guys want to get in another workout on Saturday so you feel less guilty about whatever you eat over the holidays, it's a great opportunity to go ahead and do so, right? When we come back after break, we're gonna be starting what's called Krav Bingo. I'm going to send out some information about that. Just a great fun way to kind of re-engage or whatever. We're going to be doing some great kind of prize drawings from it and things like that. So it's an awesome just opportunity to get you guys engaged and to have you guys just, like I said, have fun, do some stupid little things that makes class a little bit more fun. Okay. Other than that, guys, great job, great work. Make sure you high five the partner you guys were with, and then you guys are out of here. All right. We'll see you guys. Make sure you guys sign on in if you did not already.